Good morning, you spunky bastards. Is that a banana in your pocket? You happy to see me? There's a banana in my pocket. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I hate Windows. I can't deal with Macs either. Just the user interface. But for fuck's sake, automatic updates on Windows. I mean, I don't mind the automatic updates part. It's the automatic reset. Where that little thing comes up in the bottom corner and does that stupid countdown timer, like, your computer needs to restart. You have 10 minutes. Like, everyone clicks the come back in 4 hours things. Like, no, postpone for 4 hours. Fuck you, I'm busy. Right? Everyone clicks that 4 hours button because they don't want to be interrupted in 20 minutes, let alone 30, 40, 50 or 100, right? No. And I've been rendering, you bastard. I'm rendering videos all night. And it's 2 nights in a row, Windows. What are you doing? 2 nights? I thought you might have installed the right update 2 nights ago when you've interrupted the first video that you completely... So that countdown timer, I don't mind the automatic updates. It's the countdown timer, right? It's the fact that there's an automatic restart. I don't mind if it popped up in the bottom corner and just waited for you to click the button and say, oh, your computer needs to restart. Like, okay, thank you for telling me. I will click that when I'm ready, right? As opposed to popping up and 10 minutes, yeah, sure, okay, reset, boop. And if I turned off automatic updates, I would never click the little balloon to say, install these updates, because I'm always busy doing some other shit. And then when it's time to go to bed or whatever, I'll be rendering videos all night, because rendering videos slows my computer right the hell down, right? So best time to do it is at night, right? So then I'd wake up in the morning and I'd check the video is all in, it's like, oh, good, great, that the title sequence didn't render properly, or whatever, and then I'd have to edit that one later. But I'd be running out the door, and I wouldn't tell the computer to install the automatic updates. But that's not the point, right? I wouldn't click that damn thing to do the updates, especially when it takes a couple of hours to do. And I'm then I get home from school, and I wouldn't want to install it then, right? So I don't know. It wouldn't ever get clicked. I would forget or something, and then I'd end up never updating my computer. But maybe that's not a bad thing, right? Because some of these updates, like the new iOS update, I think it was the 7, right? 7th update to my iPhone, right, has caused it some serious memory issues. It's my old decrepit, it's a slow old iPhone, right? It's a hand-me-down, it's handy. Ja, und mein Handyphone it's lagging to hell because the new iOS 7 is so memory intensive, right? It's just making updates mandatory. I hate that as well. Mandatory updates is well, now everyone has to run the 7. Everyone doesn't have to run the 7. My phone can't handle the 7. The amount of times I've had the damn thing crash on me, it was more than before the iOS 7 update. Now, unless this thing's got a virus, which I highly doubt, I don't use it for much. Facebook, Skype, YouTube, Tumblr. I think that's basically the 4. Oh, and my Yahoo Mail. Oh yeah, my Yahoo Mail. Definitely getting up some viruses in there. I got an email the other day from a friend who's been dead for a bloody year. I hate that when a spam bot program, whatever it is, I'm not even sure how it works, but they basically hack an account and mass email everybody on that person's email list with a BS link about I don't know, free dick pills or something. I don't know. So, you know, and when you get one of those from a friend, you know, like a friend who's been dead, you know, that's like a door-to-door salesman digging up your best friend and then bringing them round, you know, and trying to sell you some shit by using their lifeless body as a marionette. It's like you're a sick bastard and I hate you, right? I don't appreciate that. Yes, it's an inactive email account, but when you see that message pop up in your inbox, and you know when it's someone you really, really dearly miss, right? It just hurts. It hurts a lot. Okay. Me no appreciate. You know, especially when you're using that person's account to spread your viral link or whatever it is, that email thing, whatever they're trying to shift onto you, you know. Like, I don't know. Just gets to me. That's all. I'm sorry for having such a hate. I hate this. I hate Windows. I hate the emails. You know. I'm sorry for being so hate. Just them's been bugging me, and I hope that's not the ding-a-ling for my train. That'd be very unfortunate. I'm just feeling really tired today, guys. I mean, I did sleep better last night than I have been. I think the biometrics thing went well yesterday, so I've been panicked about the biometrics doodah. You know, it's a big deal when you're trying to immigrate, and like, you know, you got to make sure you got all the paperwork and all that stuff in order before they'll let you actually be a citizen of the country, you know. And if you miss something, you know, just one little thing, you know, that could be it, you know. Or step one foot out of line and they'll think you're a terrorist or something, you know. Well, it kind of makes me paranoid that they're going to look for all these little things. And you know, I turned up there and they were all really nice people, just, you know, doing their job. The guys who did the pat downs and the what's that thing? It checks if you've got any metal objects on you. You walk through it. Can't remember. Anyway, the guys who checked that, even they were nice, right? The woman who took my fingerprints, she was very gentle with my little fingers and rolled them around on the hand scanner, right? And you know, they were all just really bloody nice. And I don't know why I was so worried. It's just all this propaganda, I suppose. Hold on. So, all this propaganda about like corrupt government doodahs and you know, all the wonky stuff that goes on in sorry mate, you know, all that wonky stuff that goes on behind the scenes, like, you know, maybe that's not as true as much, but you know, I see so much like people going, oh, you know, cops beat up this kid because he was, you know, carrying a toy gun or whatever, you know, and stuff that makes me sort of like feel that our faith in authority is misplaced. And then I turn up at an actual government official building and they're all like really lovely. And then it's so confusing. It's like now I don't know what to believe. Well, there you go. But yeah, that place had a really bad review on Yelp. That's just surprising. And I was like, why did that place get a bad review? Well, I don't know. Were they kept waiting a long time? Like, I had to wait so long for my pizza, and then I found out that they don't even do pizza. Like, so it's a government building, not Domino's. Idiots. Anywho, I am gonna pop off and get to my ticket machine. So I'll speak to you spunky bastards later. In the meantime, I will try and not fail at school and fall asleep in my anthropology class. And you guys have a great day. I'll speak to you later. Take care and stay creative. Peace.